Hello everyone, welcome to IELTS Energy TV. I am your teacher, Jessica Beck, and today we're going to talk about what kind of paragraphs you need in a general training Task 1 letter. All right, guys, thank you to subscriber Deepika Sharma for asking this question. This subscriber asked if we need one paragraph or three paragraphs in the general training letter. So let's talk about that. First of all, guys, let me remind you, you can find out your estimated band score. If you took IELTS today, what would you get? Take a super short quiz and find out. Go to allearsenglish.com/myscore. All right, so regarding this answer, let's talk about it in relation to the scores. Now, I was an IELTS examiner for 14 years, guys, so all of today's advice is directly connected to what I look for in letters in Task 1. So, yes, guys, you do need 3 paragraphs in a Task 1 letter. Don't just have one paragraph, okay? If you want a 7 or higher for cohesion and coherence, you must organize your ideas into paragraphs, even in Task 1. And you need to organize those ideas using linking words. Now, here's where it gets tricky, because sometimes you have to write an informal letter, sometimes a formal letter. The linking words you choose must connect to that. Formal linking words should not be used in an informal letter. For more about the tone of your letter, formal, semi-formal, informal, check out another video on this channel, IELTS General Writing Task 1, score a 7 or higher for tone. That's another YouTube video on this channel. Also, check out the podcast episode of IELTS Energy 718. In that video, in that podcast, I interviewed 3 Keys student Ramesh. Guys, he took IELTS 9 times and he was stuck at a 6.5 for writing. Now, most students think that Task 2 is always the problem. You know what, guys? It wasn't. For him, it was the Task 1 letter. That's what was holding him back from a 7 or higher in writing. So, 3 Keys IELTS helped him get that 7 he needed and be done with IELTS forever. So definitely listen to that podcast for more about the letter, guys. Episode 718. All right, now back to the paragraphs. For your task score, you should also have paragraphs because you should write 1 paragraph about each bullet point, okay? That means you need at least 2 specific details about each bullet point. So if you separate them into paragraphs, it's very easy for the examiner to see that you addressed everything in the question, and it reminds you as the writer that you need to give details for each bullet point, okay? So, last tips, guys, be specific. 2 specific details at least about each bullet point. To come up with those ideas, those specifics, put yourself in the situation as much as you can. Make it real for you, because we do have to provide details, use our imagination, but to make it easier, put yourself in the situation, okay? So that should help you come up with personal, believable, and high scoring details. Now, very last side note, I promise, guys, all of these tips today will also help your vocabulary score, all right? Because the examiner needs to see a range of vocabulary and specific vocabulary. So you will accomplish that if you follow all of today's Insider Examiner tips. All right, guys, I hope this lesson helped you. Remember, guys, you can find out if you're ready to take IELTS or not. Get your estimated band score right now. Super short quiz. Go to allearsenglish.com/myscore. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today. Hit subscribe if you are not already a subscriber, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bonus tip, get a 7 or higher with the All Ears English app, featuring real-time transcripts and vocabulary practice that will push your score higher. Plus, fun video lessons with Lindsay, Michelle, and Jessica. Download the app today at allearsenglish.com/app.